Clobberin time! Clobberanimo!
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, my good friends. What a great sight you all are. So good to see you all. I'm still writing down names, trying to get things organized here because we're going to be very unorganized tonight. If you know what I mean, because we well, it's just me with you tonight for a while. Now, Raquel may try to pop in later if she gets a chance, but I don't know. Mark may join us later. I don't know. It's just that time of the year, folks. Just certain busy things happening, And hey, you can't cover everything all the time. We've been pretty much going on a pretty good straight line with all this stuff, as far as doing a lot of shows, and sometimes things are going to come up. And Raquel has something to do. This is a busy time of year for everyone. But hey, you got me. I know it's not as good. Look, I'm right there with you. I would rather, I'd be bummed out if I were you as well, having to just settle for me, little old me. But she might, like I say, she may pop in. I didn't even send her a link because I don't want her to think she has to. She feels like she has to be here, or she's being, she's letting me down or something. And we love her to death here, and we want her to have a nice night out to go out and do something. Believe me, if I had any kind of a social life, maybe I would go out on a Saturday night one of these days. Oh, 6, you're on. You want to join me? I would love to have you here. Just be right to give me a sec here, and I'll see if I can pop you a link. I would love it. I'd never know. I never knew you would want to, of course, but absolutely. Let's see here. Hang on, I'm writing down some names. I'm going to, like I said, Raquel may pop in later. I'm going to send her the link. Here's 6. Let's see. Let me. All right. So everyone, while I have no one to help me vamp, so this is me doing my own vamping because my internet is very slow. Like me, it's very slow. Let me get to my messages, and now I got to find you, 6. So give me a second. I think I know where to find you. I think I know where to find you, 6. I'm going to. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. All right, 6, get ready. Again, my internet's going very slow. Sorry, dear. Very old computer. I never know if it's even going to make it through a show or not. Sometimes it doesn't, actually. All right, so here we go. 6. You were about to get a message, a link. All right. You now should have one. I'm going to send out Raquel's link if she ever wants to, just in case she gets home in time, everybody. I know this is, sorry about that, everyone, but if she, like I said, she said she has permission to join the bridge if she gets back in time, but I don't want her to take her time, for what she's doing tonight. If you can make it. Man, my computer's really messed up. All right. Okie dokie. All right. So, okay. Sorry, everybody. I had to take my eyes off the screen there for a minute. I know. It's bad. But I'm all alone tonight on the biggest night, Saturday Night Star Trek. So, you know. And I'm not able to see half of what's being said right now. All right, let's see who else is here. Blah, 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 blah. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Hey, it doesn't matter if you know Star Trek well enough, Six. Just join me anyway. I mean, but no, Jill, I thought, hey, Jill, by the way, happy birthday. Jill is welcome to join also. I just figured she would be doing birthday stuff. I don't know. I could never predict anything like that. But Jill, but Six, please. Still, join me. But obviously, invites open to you, Jill, if you want to pop in. Also, it's all fine and good from this standpoint. I gotta let's see. Trying to get all these names down. And I'm trying to remember something else I was supposed to do. But I can't remember. Something else I was about to do, and I can't freaking remember what it was. I am so disorganized. Yeah. Show notes. Show notes. What are my show notes? I don't have my show note. You see, I do have my reminder thing, That went off. That's something, I guess. When the phone is muted, the reminder thing will just countermand the mute. All right, so let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Trying to find you. Stupid ass show notes. I'll just have to leave off my show notes for now. I have one all made up too. Maybe I didn't save it. Where are you? Well, crap. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oops, uncrap. Uncrap. Not much of a show note anyway, really. But all right, Jill, I'll send you a link if you want one, dear. Like I said, I don't know. My eyes are off the screen. I can't see it right now. So let me see. What did Jill have to say? First of all, I want to say thank you to Six. I hope you do come on, Six. I was going to thank you personally, but thank you to Six for the super chat, by the way. My chat's jumped on me so far, I've lost it. I have to go back and find it. I am a mess tonight, but I will star that and then get to it in a second. Let's see here. Mark is on his way, though. Mark will be here in a little bit. And right now, the chat's moving so fast, and I'm having trouble with my StreamYard chat, so I can't see all of it. So I apologize. But Six, please pop in, and I will. Let's see here. Jill, if you're hearing me, you'll have a link, and like I say, you can if you feel like popping in for a minute, please do. But if you're out busy somewhere doing something, don't worry about it. It's a busy time. Okay, I've sort of got things mildly together. Thank you, Mr. Angel. I can usually do that. Yes, I can. That is something that I do sometimes. So, but I appreciate you there. All right. Okay, really the only show note is tomorrow night, of course, I should be hanging out with the great Mark D with a C on his extraordinary Sunday night geekery show, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Monday night, well, we're going to talk a few Christmas comic books. So on Monday night, Mark C Comics Talk, some Christmas comics reads. There have been gazillions of Christmas comics over the years. I'm going to go through a few, recommend a few here and there. And if anyone who wants to go out and find any Christmas comics to read, of course, there will be oldies because it's me. You know how that goes. And so that will be that. And then, of course, some other various things planned for the week. Look who is here. Six.
Hello, Clobby.
Hey, beautiful. What's up?
I think this is the first time I've ever been on your show.
I think it is. And it is an honor to have you here. And while I have you here, I may as well, listen, because I finally went back and started. Thank you. You are too kind. You're too generous. You shouldn't have. For the $10 super chat says, can you start early? I need some. Oh, I should have started early. You know, can you start early with these streamers? Do they let you start early? I don't know.
I think as soon as you click the go live button, I think you're good to go.
You can start early whenever you want. I've never. I mean, on a scheduled show, I guess you can then. So
yeah.
Oh well, but thank you so much. And there's
sure. I'm happy to keep
Jill.
You company until Jill. Oh yay!
Until nothing. Don't run out on me. Hey Jill, and now let me say thank you to JT Kirk for this super chat. I'd like to welcome the newest member of the crew, my daughter Natalie, born last night. 7 pounds. Oh my goodness. 7.8 pounds. Oh my goodness. JT Kirk, congratulations from all of your good friends at Clobberin Times.
Congratulations.
Absolutely, Ishness. I hope I didn't miss writing anybody down because we're going to start doing the shout outs. We've got nothing planned tonight anyway. So yes, I'll make an announcement about that after we do the shout outs.
Yeah, it was going to be one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My favorite ones last week. So, but yeah, we're into those good episodes here. We're going to talk a little trek. We got Mark coming in. Mark coming to join us in a bit. So first, but let's do the business here. We always
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
Jill.
She'll be back.
She'll be back, I hope.
Oh yes, she is. There she is. Hang on, Jill.
I had the wrong mic on, so we should.
Oh, well, yeah, I hear you better now. So there you go. Let us see here. First of all, of course, as we always do, we shout out our great friends, the Wrenches. Whether they're here or not, they get the shout out. Brown's Wrencher himself, the great Eric K. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. The Vindicator Wrench of the North, Chris Persia. What's up, bro? Thank you so much for all you do, buddy. The great D. Bud Martin, the Wrench of Iron. I don't know if he's here or not, but we give him an honorary shout out all the time anyway because he's our good friend, Lord Thoth, the god of the wrench. Good to see you there, buddy. Avon lives. Long live the Legion, my friend. And I know that old rascal Fandom Outsider's out there somewhere. I saw him. I can't see much of the chat, but I saw him there. Yeah, well, you know. He's an outsider wrench.
How long have you been doing these pictures?
Not too long. I have more.
It's brilliant. I'm going to make Tom start doing that.
Oh, shouting out his wrenches. Tom will not enjoy that, will he? He can just make one for you. That's all.
He has like 1,000 of them.
Let's see here. Let me see. See, I try to just on Saturday nights. I like to, usually I have Raquel helping me with it, like she vamps while I write all the names down and stuff like that. So let's go with the shout outs.
Oh, I was just going to say, Jill and I can vamp if you're
we're good. I think I got enough of them written down.
Or I can be your scribe.
Oh, I got them written down actually now. So we're going to, I probably got them all.
JT Kirk says he's proved I'm no Boy Scout.
That's true. I know that about you. Okay, we'll see who is here with us tonight. Of course, the aforementioned wrenches. The great J-Man is here. Hey, buddy. J-Man has a fabulous channel, my friends. A great channel, a lot of fun. He's been a good friend, and I have tons of fun reviewing comics with him. A couple weeks back, we ventured for our first time into the wacky world of Bob Haney. And a week from this Monday night, we've got another one coming up. A review of the wackiest writer who ever wrote comics for 60s and 70s, craziest, most insane. I can't even put it into words. And we have a Christmas one a week from Monday night, and it's going to be crazy. It's a Brave and Bold issue with Batman and Plastic Man. So J-Man and I will do that on a special review that night. So good to see you there, J-Man, buddy. Let's see here. Michelle O'Rourke Johansson, hello there. Shooter, what's up, buddy? Pat S., my brother. Hope you're feeling better. Hope we see you tomorrow night, man. JT Kirk, again, congrats, buddy. Cal-El, buddy, what's up? Super One. Let's see. Scotty, hey there, Scotty. Good to see you there. Tyrell72. Thanks for being here, man. We always appreciate you. Wolfie, all right. See, I can't do all the great noises that Raquel makes. She has a special shout for all of them, but
she does. Yeah, nobody does it like Raquel.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
It's patent in there. Enigmatic drop there, Edie. Good to see you, buddy. The Felicianos, Raymond and Sandra, King Dolphin TV in color. Dad Man walking. Hey, buddy. I hope you and the Dad Man clan are doing well. Cloud Selling. Mr. Angel. Hello there, Chef. I hope you're feeling better. Doing well. Feeling well tonight. Chuck Marble. Hey there, Chuck. Always honored to have you here, sir. Captain James T. Skywalker. Let's see here. Michael Beacom. Oh, man. Good to see you there, buddy. I hope you and the lovely Cassandra are doing well. And Maddie's daddy, the great Steve Mitchum, old friend. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Hope you're doing well, you and Maddie. And Classic Comics is here. Hey, buddy. I don't know if anyone else made it. But I'll try to get everyone as they come in. Again, I hope I don't miss anybody. But Gwagnar. I see Gwagnar. That's the one that she specializes in. She goes, Gwagnar. And then I just ruined it for him. Sorry, Gwag. There's no substitute for Raquel on that. All right. Cavatino, what's up, buddy? All right, man.
Yeah, no, the only noises you'll hear from me are from my 3-year-old screaming.
Well, that's what 3-year-olds are for. All right, let's see. Man, let me make sure I'm up to date. And there we go. I think we're up to date so far. I'll try to get everyone as they pile in. But I just want to say, happy birthday, Jill. Thank you for popping in. I mean, I guess you did all of your birthday stuff. Did you do all your birthday stuff yesterday? Is that why you're home tonight, or what's going on?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I did birthday. I went out to dinner and hung out and got presents and things. So I'm good. Good to go.
Oh, presents and things?
Turned 22.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing exciting or worthy.
I think 23.
What? No, I'm in my 30s.
I don't.
Oh, wow.
We don't believe.
Okay.
No, we don't. I bet. You used to do some Trek cosplay and stuff.
Yeah, well, I went to the Star Trek convention, the 50th Star Trek convention, in Las Vegas.
2016. Nice. Cool.
Yeah, in
cool.
2016, it was really great.
Cool.
And I'm so glad that I went, because I think it was the last time that the fandom was truly together and one. You know.
Oh, cool.
Right. Well. Well, I'll tell you what. This is probably my first chance, because you and I've talked a good bit, Jill. First chance to talk really about anything with Six, as far as things. We've never had a chance to just actually talk Six, so this is a fun opportunity. And of course, the Clobberers know of you in the chat, but now they get a chance to get to know you. They know Jill. So you said that you're not much of a Trek. I know you're a Star Wars fan. So
I love Star Trek. Compared to you guys. Compared to you guys, I'm nothing. I'm a normie. But I love Star Trek.
Well, even compared to Clobby, I'm a normie.
Oh no, you're not. No way. But I did not. That's why I asked the question. Six. I wanted to clarify. I did not know what, if any, relationship you had with Star Trek. But I know you're a big Star Wars fan. Beyond that, I'm not sure what what your geek poisons are. But that will be one of them. So you do like some Trek then.
I do love Star Trek. Next Generation is my jam. And then after that, DS9. And I haven't watched all of classic Trek, believe it or not.
Well, we still love you. We
I
still
know.
love you anyway.
Well, because I've been planning for like a year and a half to do a first time watcher reviews on my YouTube channel, but I don't have any content up. So I'm purposefully putting it off until I can learn how to make videos and talk about it. So you want
to have the perfect setup?
Yeah.
Well, you know how to stream. I guess you said you just want to make videos, right? Or
well, yeah,
I definitely know how to stream.
I know how to stream. I know how to, be backstage and doing all that stuff, producing. Yeah. But as far as I don't even know how to set up a YouTube stream or how to set up a YouTube video or how to edit anything. I don't know any of that stuff. So,
well, I'm with you right there on the editing stuff. I can't edit anything. I'm horrible at that. But even the fact that I can do a stream does mean anybody can do a stream.
Yeah.
Anybody, because it took when my son was trying to help me set this up. I was on Blog Talk Radio for 11 years, and he had to set that up for me back in 2009. But that was fairly easy, which was a good thing. And I dragged my feet for like 2 years before I moved to YouTube, because I just thought, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. I was afraid of the change, afraid that I wouldn't be able to handle it. And then a couple of different formats we were going to use to stream, I couldn't really. Like Discord was just I still to this day can't handle Discord. And so we didn't do it on that one. There are a couple other ones. Ended up with StreamYards, and for all of its faults, it's so easy.
It's simple.
Yeah, it's very, very simple. So
everybody says that, but I don't even know what step one is.
Well, you just go to StreamYards and make an account thingy. That's about it.
I do have an account on StreamYard.
And then you connect it to your YouTube.
Yeah, you just connect it to your YouTube there. And now that what's funny, if you were to tell me, okay, go make a StreamYards account and connect it to your YouTube, I would probably go, someone's got to show me how to do that over again, because I couldn't do it right now.
I was just going to say, maybe privately you can show me later, Cloudy.
Absolutely, ishness. I would be glad to help. I'll have to get someone to show me. But no, I know Jill could learn us how to do that. Admiral Teague.
Sure.
Good evening, Admiral. Admiral?
Hello, Admiral Teague. That's great. He's here.
Do you know Admiral Teague?
Yeah, he shows up on my streams sometimes.
Oh, I got you. All right. Well, hello there, Admiral.
Jill streams for hours. I listen to you all the time, Jill.
Oh, thank you.
For hours, and I just listened to you talking about Star Trek. It's great. Is Admiral Teague? Is he? Because it seems like you always have, or you consistently have a gentleman with you on the panel. Is that who that is?
Well, I usually have Scotty or Pop Culture Curator. Sometimes
I think Scotty's the one that I usually hear with you.
Scotty?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes. Well, and I'm sorry I can never be there in the daytime anymore. I'm so sorry about that, Jill, but I miss hanging with you and stuff. But I know you got plenty of people hanging with you and streaming with you though, so that's good. Hey, Darth Scipio. What's up there, dude? Darth. Okay. Let's see. All right, everybody knows it. Linrod, what's up? Hey there. So I think what I might be doing is let's see.
Yeah, what's the plan? What are the episodes that we're talking about that I haven't watched recently?
Well, we are on Deep Space Nine.
Yep. Yeah, I know we're on DS9.
We just got Worf.
Oh,
we just started season 4. Mark will be here in a little bit, I think. We just started season 4 of Deep Space Nine. And yes, we did the first 4 episodes. I went nuts on one of them last week. I loved so much. I loved the episode called The Visitor. And Raquel, not so much.
Oh,
she didn't like it as much as I did. But that episode, The Way of the Warrior is a great one. That's the first Worf episode, by the way. Hey, Victor Fontaine.
Well, it'll be a while until we get to see him.
Yeah, it'll be a while before we get to see him. That's true.
But The Visitor always makes me tear up. It's a very touching episode.
It messes me up. Are you familiar with this one? With The Visitor 6?
I'm not. See, I don't know them by episode title.
Okay, well, it's basically it's Cisco and Jake are in the engine room with a Defiant, and there's an accident with a warp core thingy or whatever, and Cisco gets blasted by Jill's better at remembering the names of stuff like that, the sciencey stuff like that. Basically, he gets stuck into this subspace where they all think he's been, disintegrated. They think he's dead.
Okay.
And obviously, it's very sad. They have a funeral for him on the station. Jake, stays on the station for like a year and missing his father. Then his father starts to come back, like pop back up for a few seconds, lost in the subspace. Does that ring a bell?
No, not at all.
In that case, I won't go any farther because
Okay,
if you
that's
go
fine.
back and watch that episode,
That's
it's
fine.
early in the season 4, and that way, good. In a sense, it's good. It may pop back when you watch more of it, but go watch that one, and it'll tear you to pieces. It's just in the best of ways. It's very sad.
Yeah, it's good. It has a good resolution too.
Good.
Yeah, that's starring the great Tony Todd, who has been on other Next Generation. He's been on some Next Generation episodes as Worf's brother, and played other characters on Trek. He's one of those actors that he's played multiple characters in those iterations of Star Trek.
I didn't know he played Worf's brother.
Oh yeah, he played
Cool.
Worf's brother. Core. What's his brother's name? I can't remember his brother's name. Oh well. See, that's my memory's so horrible. So anyway, that was a fantastic episode that drives me crazy. Whereas the one before that, the opener of the season, was kind of like a two-parter. That was the introduction of Worf. I don't know if you remember that one, 6, where Worf shows up on the station, becomes a member of the crew.
I don't think I've seen. God, everybody
Been
in
a
chat
while.
is thinking, why is that girl up there?
No, they're not.
I don't think I've seen DS9
Because
since
you're
it aired.
wonderful.
But
Since
I
when?
do remember that I had a whole bunch of videotapes marked DS9 that I threw away because I was like, I'm going to buy it on DVD.
Yes.
All right. Oh, you had VHS tapes.
I had VHS.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Oh, Jill, I'm so old.
Oh no.
Well, I had VHS too.
Did you? Yeah. So
I was around before VHS. I had to record things on a little bitty audio recorder. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. Now next gen, I would be
you
familiar
recorded
with.
it.
You remember DNG a little bit more, you're saying?
Yes, definitely.
You could say we were. Thank you guys. It's Kern. I don't know why. I do know why because my memory's garbage. DJ Ronnie G. Hey there. Good to see you. We were I got to admit, we were a little brutal on a rewatch. In hindsight, Dave G. Sound. Hello there. A lot of Daves. To
That's a good
TNG.
name. My best ex-boyfriend was named Dave.
Dave?
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Oh, excellent. Well, see, we were a little brutal to TNG because we were trying to be fair. We were going back and watching them after, in some cases, not having seen some of them for a while, although Raquel watches them every year. But
she is so dedicated to stuff.
She is.
we
And
were very brutal.
inspirational. I bought so many books because she suggested them. Star
Really?
Trek books. Yeah. Like expensive Star Trek books.
I buy books when she talks about them too sometimes.
Because then I know it's a reliable, worthy resource for the show.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have a Star Trek review show, and I use the books that she used for her show or the show here because I trust in what she says,
Right.
and that she, that Paula and Block and Terry they do their due diligence and they get with the real sources straight from the people who made the show.
Yeah, I love those books.
Yeah, they're amazing. And of course, the other one is the one that she hadn't got received yet that I bought for her. It's still in transit. That is, of course, the Deep Space Nine Companion.
That's right. I looked that one up. It was like $75 or something.
Yeah.
And
It's full of good information.
And shipping up there from where we are and shipping to her what made it ridiculous. So I sent it to Mark. He has it. He's going to be shipping it off with a big old shipment of stuff to her eventually.
I can't wait till she gets that box. It seems like there's a lot of fun stuff in there.
Yes, indeed it is. So anyway, Well, one of these days, Six, you'll have to just go back and do a deep dive on DS9, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun
Definitely,
to binge these things. What speaking of that, and again, this is an open show. Yes, it's Saturday Night Star Trek, folks, but we can go all over the place because we're just, like I said, we're just not reviewing anything. And so I will ask Six, since this is something I'm not able to ask her that much. Don't worry, we'll get back to Star Trek, but I'm just curious. Are you watching anything else right now? Six, that what do you watch regularly?
Well, I started watching Willow, and then that just made me want to watch the movie again, and so I put the movie on. Mark is here. Oh,
Mark,
okay.
he was here. we canceled each other out.
Hi,
You waited so long.
How's it going?
Hey,
good to see you.
hey,
Hi, Mark.
Welcome to the Mark D. What's that?
Oh no, I got to get that box up to Raquel. I've been 3D printing some stuff, and I keep adding stuff to the box, and I've been busy
more
at
like
work,
a crate.
So I got to get that to her by Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, so I should have just sent the book up separately, but it's like $40 to like ship something just to Canada, which is ridiculous. So
My goodness.
yeah,
That is quite a
There you
bit.
Well, Six. So you said you started watching Willow. I've heard terrible things about it. Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as bad as a lot of people I've heard talk about it. I've also watched the movie Troll on Netflix. I think I've watched that thing 5 times.
5.
That's
new or old?
The new one.
The new one. He said.
Because I remember a movie Troll that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a different one. Andre from Midnight's Edge, he did a review on it, and he talked about the folklore behind it, and he was a big fan. I'm a huge fan of that movie. I watched it maybe the first half with I changed it to English, which I didn't like. The voice actors didn't match the characters on screen, and so I switched it back to Norwegian and watch it with subtitles. And it's such a good movie. I absolutely love it. That's my number 1 recommendation right now.
Okay, cool. So you did watch some stuff. I was gonna. Oh, by the way, now I remember. All right, it's for next week, everybody. I'm going to leave it up in the air. We may review those last few episodes, and then just those ones we were going to do tonight, or I don't know. I may not be here at all. It depends on things, the scheduling. We got 2 weeks till Christmas. No, 3, right? Or 3? Is it 3? Is it 2? It's 2. It's 3. It's something. I don't know. It's 3.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, yeah. And so yes. Oh yeah, because that's the way. All right, so it's 2.
It'll be 2 full weeks before Christmas.
Okay.
Next
week. Next week, right?
I need that much time to get all my ornaments on the tree.
Yeah. Anyway, so next week we'll just review the episodes. As far as I know, we'll be reviewing the. What is today? It's the 10th. Oh, okay.
Correct.
All right. So next week we're going to try to be here. We might review the episodes. I won't know till around Wednesday or Thursday, unfortunately. But we can all. Let's see.
And then the weekend after that's Christmas Eve.
Oh, 6. Did you say you have to run?
Yes. I was working on something else. I jumped in here so you weren't by yourself.
Oh, no, I'm
hanging because I didn't know if Joe was going to be able to come on or not. So
I knew Mark was coming, but yeah, appreciate you.
So I'm gonna listen, and thank you so much for this. This was great. I've never been on a live stream with Jill or Mark before, so this was really cool.
Yeah, exciting.
In that case, before you go, I was going to say that I know. Also, tentatively, Christmas Eve night is a Saturday. Everybody, I'll probably get home and probably no. You're all going to be busy anyway, so no one, it won't be a Saturday Night Star Trek. It will definitely be just me hanging around. Anybody, so I'll just put the word out when it happens, and if anybody's not busy, you can come and visit. And if not, I'll just talk to myself and record it and pretend like it's a stream. Either way, but so again, so. Okay. But anyway, so
yeah, I'll be working, but I'll probably be listening on my lunch break.
Oh, thank you so much, and
you're welcome. Chat. Thanks again. Good to see you, Mark and Joe.
Take care, Six. We love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you soon.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Everybody, the great, the wonderful Six, the beautiful Six. Das Wolfen, hello there. Hey.
No, I like your streams where you talk to yourself. Those are fun.
They're terrible, I know, but
they're terrible.
Hey, I hate them anyway. Well, I actually like them because I'm tone deaf. Because I don't understand the demands of the people, and I just do things that nobody wants to hear. But that's just the way we roll up and hill. So, let's see. We have to pretend that we're talking about Star Trek tonight, folks, because we're not reviewing any episodes. So, and I prepared nothing because I didn't really have any time to get anything together. But at least I got to cheat on my DS9 homework and pass it off till next week because I had not done it yet. I had not done it yet until Raquel told me about this Thursday, and so now I just put it off. I'll put it off to next week.
Well, it's better to watch them during the week that you're doing the show, I would guess. Anyway, so it's more. Of course, you have a great memory for those episodes, but it's sometimes I'm out watching them all on that Saturday, and it's
sometimes I don't.
Too much.
My short-term memory's Caravaggio.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't forget, pause every once in a while for the responses. If you end up streaming by yourself on Christmas Eve, okay, sure. Pause it well for the responses. Oh, I got you. Nah, I don't have to worry about it because I never listen to myself anyway. Yeah, in either sense of the phrase. You guys talking about Rejoined? My choice is worst episode. Rejoined is the worst. Wow, that will be one of them. Yes. So Rejoined is the worst, or one of the worst. Wow. Okay. I never thought about it that way.
Yet, so.
I never really I never really I can't. I mean, I've seen it. You know, I know of it. I'm familiar with it. I have a so memory of it, but I never really thought of it as one of the worst. So, wow, there you go. Shooter does not like that episode, and Shooter's a good critic too. Shooter's a very fair-minded critic, and very. So that will be an interesting review, Shooter. I'm looking forward to that.
Love certain episodes. Some people, even you and Raquel. Was it last week? You had a big difference on.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love the Visitor. I love the Visitor. She doesn't care much for it. So
yeah,
which I guess maybe it shouldn't shock me. There's certain episodes that I know going in. If I like it, I won't be surprised at anyone not liking it. But there's there's almost no episode, for example, that if I like it or even love it, that if someone doesn't, it has the opposite, it doesn't surprise me. I'll go, wow, you don't like that? Nah, not a bit. There are only a handful that if I heard somebody throughout all of time, not just Star Trek, but just to stick with Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
That if I heard somebody not like it, that I would be shocked and surprised. I mean, not angry. Of course, who cares what anyone disagrees with? Or it's not a big deal whether we disagree. Not angry, mind you, just shocking. For example, there's probably someone out there that does not like City on the Edge of Forever. But that's inconceivable to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if they exist, fine. There's probably someone that doesn't like Mirror Mirror, and I love it.
Yeah, I could see but not the overwhelmingly majority of fans, I would say, though. A very small percentage. But yeah, there's that. Well, who liked Alternative Factor when we're reviewing that?
No, even that. That was Wes Moody. Bud Wes Moody there. The thing is, someone liking one that I think is terrible doesn't shock me. I mean, I might go, it's a rarity for anyone to say they like the Alternative Factor. Yeah, I guess I'm going to say that's probably close to the same. However, The Visitor is one that, it's one of the like 3 or 4 episodes that I can't even understand anyone not loving or not liking. Now, it doesn't mean I have anything against them. But, that's Shooter. That's true. Someone out there doesn't like City on the Edge of Forever, probably.
Arlen Ellison.
Right? And I don't agree with you on that either. He could say he doesn't like it, but he took the Hugo. And he has I've seen him do videos where he has the VHS of it on his table.
Yeah.
So we're just counting him.
And he deserves the credit, obviously, for the idea and the story. Just the tweaks that were made to it made it much more filmable and made it fit into the Trek universe. So it doesn't mean he shouldn't get the credit, but it's always funny. But some of the most creative people are the most cantankerous and quote unquote crazy and Abby normal, if you want to say. Maybe the reason for the greatness there too. Being different. Oh, Captain Skywalker says Mark loves Spock's brain. Yeah, the more I watch that episode, it's more fun. But yeah, not a good episode. Yeah, Abby Normal Brain. Yeah,
JT Kirk, Alex Klutzman doesn't count. He's not a Star Trek fan. So, yeah, he's not a Star Trek fan. So, oh my goodness. Well, what can you do? Jill, Jill's. Jill.
I just got back. My daughter needed me for a moment.
Okie dokie.
All good.
We understand. So, do you remember, Jill? Do you remember the episode Rejoined? When we're going to be reviewing next week, we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, I do, and I like it.
Okay, Shooter hates that one. I'm like, wow. I don't have them. Yeah, so
I think it's a lovely love story, but also grounded in professionalism. I
cannot wait to see Shooter's review of it, and no spoilers, Shooter. Well, don't you'll have to surprise me next week. But I guess that's just one of the things that's interesting to me about the human condition is how obviously people are split on a lot of things, but then some things are just so like almost they seem that transcend being loved so much that when you find someone who doesn't love it, you go, wow, I thought everyone. Now again, within that field, for example, if you don't like Star Trek, then you probably won't care for. But if you're someone who claims to be a huge Star Trek fan, the original series, let's just take original series for example, and you don't love Sitting on the Edge Forever, it doesn't have to be your number one. It's not my number one. But if you think that's not a good episode, and I'm like, I've never encountered that. I'm just using it as an example. As an example of, and my buddy Maddie's daddy mentions The Princess Bride. I actually know a woman who hates that movie. I love it. It's inconceivable that anyone can.
Conceivable.
I know a man who doesn't like that movie.
Well, there you go.
Not allowed.
That's not allowed now. To know a woman doesn't love it. I mean, there's now.
That's the only movie that my missus will actually watch more than once. Like she's usually a one and done as movies go, but she'll watch that one over and over. Yeah.
Oh wow, J-Man says my wife hates Princess Bride. Whoa, there you go. Wow. But J-Man also says something that I have to take him to task on. They are all good episodes, even the bad ones. I'm afraid we're going to have to call bull.
But I would have liked it.
No, on that one.
It's good because it would have been even better if you would have said, especially the bad ones. They're all no. But then it would have been like a Garrett quote.
Oh, even the bad ones. Well, no, yeah, well, but he didn't. He said even the bad ones. And I'm sorry, there are garbage episodes. But at least he says they're bad ones. You've come a long way, J-Man. So, J-Man, does that mean you don't like Princess Bride, or it's just that your wife doesn't like it? But so, see, there's two right there. Two women. One that I know very well. Another one who was married to a gentleman that I know. So, wow. There's a Death Ray. How do you say that? Atelier? I don't want to say that wrong. Atelier? Death Ray Atelier? How do you say that?
I'm not sure, but that sounds good to me. Well, I don't know, but we never want to mispronounce anyone's name, but sometimes it's tough to get it right. Yep.
Well, I've never seen you before, Death Ray, but I'm glad you're here. And it's nice to have you here. Thank you. And Batman Returns because it's a nutty Christmas movie. Yeah, Batman Returns. I like it. I've always liked it. I mean,
definitely a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is a Christmas movie. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe when I do the show on Christmas Eve night, we'll have the Christmas movie argument.
Yeah. What's a Christmas movie? Yeah.
What's a Christmas movie? Chuck Marvel says, so has anyone watched Andor? If so, what do you think? I'm not all that clear whether I watched it or not, Chuck, because I tried to sit through the first 4 episodes each time, fell asleep for a big chunk each time. And it's actually Trevor Cunningham. Okay, Trevor.
Hey,
I
Trevor.
like that, Death Ray. Well, now you're Death Ray, so it's cool. So, and then each time I fell asleep for a big chunk of the episodes and never watched that number 4. So does that count as having? Can I honestly say I've watched those episodes?
I think that is a sound review in it of itself that you couldn't, that it didn't hold your attention enough to be conscious for it.
Oh, let's see. Raymond has a question. That's okay. It's off subject is fine. It's cool. He says, this is kind of but I read that the latest iteration of FF, who can retcon Sue to be a doctor. I can tell you who did that. Marvel, and I think Dan Slott did that before the new guy took over. What?
I think it was Slott, wasn't it?
I think it was that idiot Slott. Now, hey, Masters Maniac Mexico, good to see you. Let's see here.
And Glagnar's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yep.
Wagner says Andor is glacially slow, but if you get past that, it's a good show. It needed a good editor to chop it down. So I hear. I'm gonna say, well, Raymond, you read the book far longer than I did because I dumped it after 13 issues. I'm gonna blame that on Slott. Sounds a Slott. Even though they got a new writer now, and they started back at number 1 again. So it's not my FF anyway. And Sue is no doctor. That is so stupid. God.
Well, that was the Ultimate Universe that which I despised, even though I bought every issue and read every issue. Trash. And once in a while they'd have a good story, but I hate de-aging characters or making characters younger. I was trying to make the characters more hip or relatable for the younger audience. And Sue was a super scientist, and not everyone has to be a super scientist. Someone can just be a quote-unquote normal person. Yeah, they did in the movies. So, it's almost like, you're looking down on a character if you don't have, a super background to begin with. You just can't, moms out there can be heroic too, right? I mean, you don't have to,
moms
have to be a scientist, right? So.
Yeah, that's true. I've been watching Man from U.N.C.L.E. for the first time, and there are lots of housewives that end up learning how to be a spy in one episode.
Nice. I love Man from U.N.C.L.E. I need to go back and start watching it over again. That was a great show. So you in the first season or what?
Yeah, I'm still in the first season. I'm obviously watching it to see all the Star Trek stars, which there are many.
Especially the Project Strigas affair, which has not only Shatner Nimoy, but Colonel Klink is in that one.
Yeah.
The guy that played Werner Klimpler.
And T'Pring.
Arlie Martell's in that one?
Yeah, she was in one.
Okay. Well, I love Man from U.N.C.L.E. It's a great show. But yes, they have to retcon dumb crap like that all the time. Cripes. So
change everything. Yeah, and Andor, I've only watched the first 3 episodes. I'd love the 3rd episode. I thought it was great. I got to get back to watching, but Paulie streamed today, Latino Slant. A bunch of people were saying how much they loved it. So you're getting a lot of people say that they really do love that series, and they all say we didn't like most of the other Disney stuff, but they do. But I guess it's maybe the pacing or the mood you're in. I mean, the full honesty, sometimes I fall asleep watching Star Trek, but that's late at night. I'm getting really tired, not because I don't like the episodes, but I've heard the pacing is really slow. That 3rd episode, a ton of action. There was some great chase scenes. So when I get back to it, it'll be interesting to see, how that. But I'm sure if everyone's saying, in the chat, Lisa saying Andor was very slow. So we'll see how it holds up. Yeah. So you haven't gone past the 3rd episode either, Mike, or
the 4th.
The 4th. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to go try again.
Well, I just watched some of Wednesday tonight. Now that was pretty damn good. I've only watched a couple episodes, but that's been really good so far.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that too.
I've heard good things.
Probably the actress is really good. The first scene is very
Good.
Well, as I say, the first scene is very painful for men. Or first for the pool scene with the water polo players, that hurt. Oh God, that was tough to watch. But yeah.
Hey, Lisa in the chat.
Sail her down.
Wow, that's the easiest poll in the world.
Lisa. No, I'm disregard that poll. It's not supposed to be in there. Because I didn't get to finish it. It just, I hate you.
You forgot
YouTube, you jerk.
Enterprise. Enterprise.
No, disregard that poll. I'm taking it out as soon as it'll let me. It won't let me. I can't find it. There it is.
You're gonna kill it.
I'm killing this poll. End poll. I was about to. Piece of garbage, YouTube. So don't vote because
Wow, 21 people voted in a few seconds. Wow.
I know, just a few seconds. I get that amount of voters over my 3 hour.
I'm not counting it because I wanted to put them all in there. I was trying to put them all in there, and it just jumped on me.
You can only put 4.
So you can put only 4, right? I think you put 5. Only 4. Okay, well in that case you got to leave somebody off, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you got 5.
No, it's 4, unfortunately.
Well, shite. You're right. Well, we should leave one off. Got to leave one off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Recovery.
We should almost leave off TOS because it's just too easy.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That is too easy. So
we'll do that then. How about that? Because that's my favorite. I mean, we'll make it of the inferior treks. Sorry, everybody.
Or we could do a playoff too. You could have then the final poll could be the TOS versus the winner of this poll.
TOS is the king. Let's just be honest. It's going to blow anything out of the water around here.
I guess.
Let's just go with
some
the other
people
ones.
who like the S9 more. I think
there are people like that.
There are some, yeah, but I didn't say those wouldn't get any other votes. But let's just be honest.
Yeah.
And it's perfectly fine to like whichever one you want. It's not a fair contest. So there we go. Not fair at all. So there you go. Just help me remember it. Yeah. Wendy. Hello there. Lisa and Wendy are here. Ladies are here tonight. Yay.
Hello.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Wendy.
And how are you tonight, Wendy? I hope you're doing well. At least you all get a vote. I don't get a vote.
I don't know how to vote on this one. This is tough.
Lenrod says now it's a vote of your second favorite track.
Yeah, see now it's a vote because it's tougher. It's a tougher decision now. How about that? I have met many people who do like DS9 the best. It's perfectly fine. I've met a few people who like TNG the best. Fine. And all right, take it easy, J-Man. Oh, did you read J-Man, you read the Brave and the Bold that we're doing, huh? That's what I say.
Good night, J-Man. And thank you to Wendy Trauma Warrior. She's telling me happy birthday.
Yes, indeed.
Is your birthday today, Jill, or was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's today. I just celebrated it yesterday because that's when I have my Friday show. So.
Yeah, so I saw. Yeah, I wasn't able to get there, but
it was my Aussie birthday yesterday.
There you go. We'll have 2 birthdays.
That's like you were just celebrating it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you get any Star Trek stuff from anyone? I hope.
No, but I'll get it myself.
No one gave you anything for Star Trek stuff?
I just don't have the right people in my life, probably.
Oh,
gotta fix that.
That's not good.
None of the new action figures?
There are new action figures. See, you're the one who.
Oh, come on! Yeah,
enable
the new con, the new con, the new. I can throw them up in a second. I'm just trying to vote on this poll. I'm trying to figure out who I should.
I was wondering when we were going to get to see your toys.
Yeah, here. Well, I'll show what's new. I guess we'll show what's new. I haven't bought. Well, these are going to my Christmas list, but let me see here. I'll find the new Star Trek action figures there. There's all actually Christmas stuff for Star Trek. Now we might see some stuff that we don't want to see, but intertwined. But I'll do my best. Let's go to the Star Trek shop here. There we go.
What are you looking at? Oh, you got
present my screen. Yeah, well, I'll show what's for. We could do some Star Trek Christmas stuff, right?
Enabling Star Trek Christmas stuff,
Jill. Send all this stuff to Jill. Yeah.
Yeah, send it to me. I need a PO box.
Shop by series. I should have waited. Come on.
They got filth mixed in there.
Yeah, that's why I warned you.
That's
They flipped it. Yeah, but this is really cool. The tree topper. That's really awesome.
That's
And then
beautiful.
of course they have all
That's the one.
the
Wow.
figures.
Yeah, and that's the one where you can connect them and they all talk to each other.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got Shooter just gifted 5 Clobberin Times memberships. Thank you, Shooter.
Oh, thank you, Shooter.
Wow,
And,
that's awesome.
and Das Wolfen says
Thank
it's
you
my
so
quarter
much.
anniversary. DS9 over TOS because those don't show up
Oh,
on the
well,
StreamYard
oh.
side. So that's why
Cool.
to the member chat. Yep. So thank you. So everyone
Indeed.
snag those gifts. You click
Congrats.
the gift icon up on the top left here if you're not subbed to
Yes.
Clobby's channel, and that'll give you
This
gifts.
is a special Clobberin Times enabling Christmas Star Trek. How about that? Christmas with the Trek.
Here we go. There we go. So these are great too with all the ornaments. I think Claude, I should say, has all of these. I don't have the tree topper, but I do have 4 of the ornaments. Let's see. Oh, this is good for the football game where you're at Starfleet Academy. That's pretty cool. Oh, 20% off. Code Holly Jolly. That looks pretty nice, actually. And it's got the original Delta, too. You got some drink cups here. Ooh, see, I like this. Look at this crew shirt. Or sweater, I should say.
Let's see.
You got a cool watch there.
Oh,
that's
wow.
nice. How good is
My
that?
goodness.
The Enterprise going around.
Thank you, D-Bud. Appreciate that, bro.
Only $40.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not bad.
Not bad at all. Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that
And it's
cool?
real Trek.
That's real Trek.
That's
yeah.
a watch I would wear.
Right?
Well, wouldn't fit my big fat hand, but
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. And of course, 3D chess. And that's one of the great scenes too when Kirk, isn't that the first scene with Kirk and Spock together and Kirk beats him in 3D chess?
Laura
Yeah.
Harrison.
Kirk does
Yes, it is.
meet him.
By the way, Laura Harrison, good to see you. The reason why there are only 4 and I put those is because I figured it wouldn't be fair to put original series is always going to win. I wanted to make it between the later iterations. But if I could have put 5, I'd have put it on there just so, because I love the original series the most. And it would be fun to watch it just, embarrass the other shows. But since it won't do that, So anyway, good to see you, Laura. Thanks for being here. And I'm just kidding around. Some people like the other shows more. And I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you or anything.
Yeah.
We won't be mean to you. Well, we might be only a little mean to you.
Well, I did order this con. It was March. It's got to wait till
Why did
March
you
to get
order
here
this?
because it's awesome, and I got the collector's edition too with which had other stuff that came with it for the special. Oh, I love
What's wrong with you?
I love some of these. The Gorn Funko has got to get someone to fight, right?
I'm just kidding. I hate it, but I'm just kidding. Hey, James Caserta. Hey there.
All right, well,
Good
you
to
can
see
get me
you.
this then, the Wreath of Khan.
That's great. Captain James T. Skywalker says I need that, and yeah, I'd wear it.
Yes, he does. Which one? Not the Funko Pop. Oh, he does. Das Wolfen wants the Funko Pop. Which one does Captain Skywalker want?
No, he says I need this sweater.
The sweater, okay. Yeah.
Oh, the sweater. Okay.
The Wreath of Khan. That's sweet. What else we got?
Logic is a wreath of pretty flowers which smell bad. Oh, look at that! Look at the other watch.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good too.
Now, that's one Wolfie would like. The Klingons on there.
Wow. 4 left in stock. Let's see. It must go. Yeah. Let's see the one going around.
Have a holly jolly Trekmas.
And learn your
time
Klingon
of the
numbers.
year. Oh my goodnessness!
I have a couple of the Klingon ornaments, the ships, but the only problem is they blend right in with the Christmas tree. So I always joke that they're cloaked. They're cloaked on the tree because the green on green. That is really nice, and only $40. That's bad. Yeah, you can personalize An ornament, that's cute. Yep. Or you put a picture of yourself, like Jill, that'd be perfect. This one with your avatar, right? On the other side. That would be a cool gift. Science uniform with your avatar on the other side. That'd
You're
make a
right.
great ornament.
That would look pretty great.
Right? All right. If any of Jill's friends are out there or family.
Well, no, I
sure
got to
you
go
get
to the
that.
post office and set up a P.O. box.
There you go. Yeah.
Then I can start.
Yeah. Send that to Jill. Yep. We got the Delta sock. Oh, that's
Quarks
not bad.
bar.
Yeah. The Live Long and Prosper. Let's see. Starfleet Academy.
As long as they
What was
keep it
See,
real
a
track.
lot of original series stuff. If you're noticing, those are cool socks. Yeah.
Of course, nobody buys any merchandise based on the trash.
I do
The
like
filth,
these
nobody
socks
wants the
because
filth.
they go all the way up past your ankle. A lot of designed socks are just ankle socks.
Yeah, and you can't show them off then.
Yeah, what's the point?
Starfleet Command ornament. Make it snow. All right, that's funny. I like that.
It's a good song.
Make it snow, number one.
Oh, this is a great one too.
Make it
This
snow.
When it comes in 3X, it might actually fit me. Oh, $36. 20% off. I mean, doesn't get much better than this, right? I mean, come on.
Wow. Wow.
Trick the halls. We were on one of the other shows.
Yeah.
We're looking at. There was another line
Yeah.
of Star Trek stuff. It was a Bed Bath and Beyond, or yeah.
Yes, I
That
think we
only
did
has-
this last year.
Last year, right? Yeah. Lisa sold Mark's spine.
It's
Yeah.
Minimus. Minimus must have heard you.
Yeah, it must have. Yep.
Says he has. Oh, hey, Lieutenant Crittenden. Hey, Lieutenant. Sorry.
This is the one I
I
got.
screwed
Yeah,
up.
this is the one I bought. I pre-ordered with the con pin and the con belt buckle.
Did you
Or
save
necklace.
20% with that code?
I hope I did. I can't remember now. I ordered it so long ago. I did a video on my channel on it I think it was like 6 months ago or something. It's taking forever. Oh, that's funny. Make it snow to Starfleet Academy. Yeah, see, look. Velveteen blanket. Ships of the line. Yep.
Cool. At least they have the good sense usually to leave, to not mix. I hate when they mix the filth with the real Trek
Yep.
because they do it sometimes. And I can't.
Well, there
stand
it is. It just as soon as you said that, it showed
Where?
up.
Which one? Which one?
The wine glass above.
Cardinal Sin with a super sticker. Thank you so much, Cardi. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Thank you, Cardinal Sin.
Appreciate that, buddy. I hope you were
Thanks,
doing
Cardinal
well. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's really great.
Hey.
Well, they said Das Wolfen showed off his collection once on Purple
No,
Valkyrie.
don't scroll over that. No, it looks like it's all filth now. All of this. None of this is.
Well, we'll get
anything
to.
now.
I think there was some more.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Some
there's
more
Deep
stuff,
Space
yeah.
Nine.
Yeah. I don't know if this is an order or if this is just considered holiday, I guess. Yeah. So a lot of Star Trek cats. I'll go fast through the other stuff.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tea Earl Grey hot. That's kind of good.
Picard Day.
What's with the Star Trek cats though? Why is that so popular?
Spot.
I like Star Trek cats.
Yeah,
People
they're funny.
I like doggies better, but it's just me. I'm a dog person. Sorry, but no, I get you. People like cats, and cats in Star Trek are fine as long as they're not filth.
No, it's not filth to put cats in Starfleet uniform and put them on the bridge.
Look, see, at least they're wearing the real uniforms.
They're just at the convention.
Yeah.
Yes. Priority of USS Discovery. No.
That'd be good to get for gift for someone, right?
Yeah, there you go. 30 buckles for that. I bet it's not even that big either. It's like a regular cup.
Let's see. Your name here, I guess. Yeah, so you can put your name
Oh,
on it.
you
Yep.
get to put your name on there. Yeah.
That's why it's expensive. Yeah, 16 ounces. So
Yeah, but
that's expensive. Yeah.
well, I
Well,
did
that's cool.
custom make a
Perfect class.
tumbler once. I sneaked, I sneaky the custom made tumbler once on, I think it was Zazzle or one of them. I got around their copyright thingy.
Snuck it through. Yep. This is great to have in your room, right? Spock Standy. How tall is this?
Yes.
73 inches.
wouldn't
That's
want
like
that?
that's life size. Yeah.
I don't not love Cat 6, but I'm deathly allergic. True story. I can't even enter my daughter's own house because she's a cat person. She has like 50,000 cats just of her own, and she's got a bunch of them that she keeps. She rescues cats. My daughter is a cat rescuer, which makes her, what she loves and helps poor little kitty cats because she's a sweetheart and she loves kitty cats. And so she has a big part of her house, or like a part of her house where it's a bunch of the rescue cats. Then the rest of her own cats, which I don't know how many there are, but I can never ever. She just got that house about a year or so ago. I will never be able to walk in there because I will drop.
How many cats?
Yes, I will drop. All right, Das Wolfen. Thank you for popping in, Das Wolfen.
Das Wolfen.
Yeah. Now, is this
There
a
you
shirt?
go.
What is this?
This
shirt?
is a
canvas?
Canvas, artist grade canvas, classic texture. So that should be up in your room, I think.
Yes,
that's your
I like
favorite
that.
episode, right?
That's my favorite episode. I love
That's
Mirror
great.
Mirror.
It looks like Juan Ortega.
50,000, maybe a little exaggerated there. Yeah, 6 cats. Oh, wow. Living in the garage says 6. No, that makes sense for you to have 6. I could buy into that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember how many my daughter has that are just their actual cats, her and her significant other's cats. I think they have 4 or whatever, 4 or 5 to them. But then they have an area where they keep the rescue cats so they find a home for them.
Well, I just have the one cat.
Just the one.
That'll be enough to kill me. That would be enough. One's enough. I walked in there. I'm a dead man.
Just the dander.
Yes. Now, there are some cats, like some good friends of mine who were a couple, and she loved cats, and he was like me, that deathly allergic. Eventually, many years ago, she found these cats that are hypoallergenic, or what do they call them, where he could live with them. And I've visited him, and even I could visit him. And he's as bad as I am. It's pretty amazing. Palame's minion is here, and so is the pepperoni.
Steamy.
Hey, puppy. Now that's what I love. Doggies.
And new video out tonight, so go check that out.
Oh, she has a new video?
Yep. There's new short. Yep.
Well, hey, Palome. I hope you're doing better tonight, my dear.
Now,
the 6 is trying to tame all those cats and bring them in. Wow. Good luck on that.
Not easy. So, if I bought this and hung this on the attached this to my family room wall, what are the over under? I'm going to be sleeping in the garage. Yep.
But, I don't know, but your chances are good.
This is pretty cool. Look at these. It's big. This 48, so it's 4 feet wide, and it's a one of the wall peels.
That should go right in the living room. That's where it should go.
Yeah, right there, right. Peel in your dorm room, your office, or Mark's living room. You always be reminded of the excitement, wonder, and beauty of exploring the depths of space.
Frame it, put it in your living room on the wall, right there where everyone can see it.
That's so nice. Kind of just sticks to the wall. That'd be good in the office too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You must have that. Is that a data
I like
standing?
that. You don't have to figure out how to hang it up. Does it?
Yeah, you don't even need to frame it. Yeah, you just can stick it right to the wall. Yeah.
Oh, there's another tumbler thingy. Yeah. Oh, I like the big steel tumbler thing. That's cheap. Oh, 40 buckles.
Yeah, but that's the wrong show though.
Which one?
This steel one, yeah.
That's they got the wrong show. I can't see it that well. Oh, it's no, it's trash. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's a
shin kick.
What a waste. These idiots got to, look, no one's buying that crap.
Gross.
No one's buying your stupid ass trashy filth.
Yeah. And I love this Sherpa blanket. No, that's nice. Yeah. Reusing that on the mug.
Hot. Yes.
Throw pillow.
That's number one. Yes. I'll throw this pillow at you. Number one. Yeah. That's a deep space. Not sorry. Look at that Spock shirt looks wretched.
That's creepy.
That
Yeah,
doesn't look right. Yeah. What? But
that's creepy.
Deep Space Nine mug, fun.
Yeah. That looks good. There's a Kirk mug. And this, do I see a Trek 3 shirt?
Let's see. Where is that? Well, oh, yeah, you're right. Yep, we got a triple. Those are the heat activated ones. Yeah,
I love that poster. I've always loved that poster.
Good
It's one of
yeah.
the best posters. Bob Peak. So that shirt.
It's on sale. $13.
Yeah. Damn it! Stop enabling. How much is it? I mean,
I'm trying.
It would cost me more than
$13.
that. They don't make my size this year.
Let's see what size. Oh, they're all sold out now. They only have small. They only have triple size.
Didn't this happen last time we looked at these shirts? And all of them were sold out already.
Yeah, they were sold out. Or
dang it!
Did it go back to? Let me sneak back down here. There was something cool.
What they hail?
Oh yeah, Kira Nerys, the cuff earring. That's cool to have. Yep.
That's all you, Jill.
I've never worn a Bajoran earring.
There you go. You could do
Maybe
that.
It's time to start.
Yes. Coolness.
Yeah, and there's
mirror ornament. Those are what you have, right?
I don't have. Let me look. I have I have Kirk and Spock. Yeah, I do have Kirk and Spock, but you can find these for far cheaper other places. And I think they're going to sell these for several years too because they're so popular. Even though I want to, I should grab them all now. But they've had them for like 2 or 3 years. Normally, Hallmark does these ornaments, like one and done, 1 year and done. But there must be so much invested in these, and they must be selling so well. I always recommend if you see something, buy it. Classic enabling, but you just don't want to miss out on something. Like I missed on the 1991 Star Trek ornament when I went to the mall as a kid in college with no money. And
Ezra Goldstein, yeah.
Hey Ezra, and I should have bought it. And I never. I'll come back. I'll get it. And
come back later.
I had no money then.
Gone.
Yeah, I didn't have a credit card then. It's like they were all, because I guess what had happened, they didn't anticipate the demand and they didn't make that many. So the few shops that had them, then everyone finally, sold out and you couldn't get them.
And then people scalped them.
Well, eventually, yeah. This was 91, so I don't know how popular eBay was then. But I'm sure, yeah. Then it was always like $300 on eBay or something, ridiculous. So I never did buy it, but they've had similar ornaments since. So
D-Bud, I will try to find that picture, D-Bud. I got to find it on my computer. If I can find it, I definitely will show it. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry. I got to look for that
eBay
picture.
was...
When did eBay start?
1995.
95. Okay. I guess just the word of mouth got around with Star Trek fans and, people, just loved them. And then they couldn't find them, So that's why if you watch Free Enterprise, I think you just did a review on that on your channel.
I did. I was going to ask, is that the same ornament?
That's the ornament.
That's
the ornament. So I was dying in that scene.
Oh, I love it. I love that movie so much. I mean, it's so quotable. I could quote it backwards and forwards. It's such a great movie.
It is a great movie. It was. I had just seen it for the first time before I did that review, and I enjoy it so much.
Good choice of reviews. Great stuff.
Yeah, because when he's and I'm just of course I'm seeing that ornament. I'm like, that's the one ornament I'm missing and I've never gotten. And I'm dying. I'm like, wait, oh my God, she's taking his 1991 Enterprise ornament. It's worth a lot of money. And then he did mention the show that even back then, or in the movie, it was worth a lot of money. And then when the girlfriend or the ex-girl, or about to be ex-girlfriend, is saying, what was the Methuselah? But it was what did she call it?
Requiem for Methuselah. She called it Requiem for the Martians.
Requiem for the Martians.
And he had to correct her.
And I'm watching his and I'm like, dude, say it. It's Requiem for Methuselah.
Well, no, I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking, don't correct her. Try to appeal to her nature. And
no, you have to. You gotta.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's a Trek fan.
Yeah, I could see him.
But he
I
could
can
have
see him
acted
just
like he
going crazy.
cared a little bit, and then maybe she would have given him the ornament.
Oh, he was a dummy for sure. That was Robin
Yeah.
Meyer Burnett portraying himself as an instead of course, he was with the wrong chick. I mean,
Of course he was, but he could
Yeah,
have gotten his ornament with the little.
yes.
But you're right. I do appreciate that he portrayed himself realistically
Yeah,
and that he made
did.
mistakes.
Yeah, I love that movie. Great stuff. It's man, it's just so quotable. We've quote that movie all the time. We watched it so many times. I have 2 different DVD special editions of it. He did one, the normal DVD at first. A couple years later, they had like a special edition. It'll never be on Blu-ray, but yeah, I remember.
That's a shame.
So I have both, and there's a special feature on I think the second set where you can you could click a little pop-up menu thing, and it will explain every geek reference because almost every line of script is a geek reference. And the sad thing is, I don't need it.
You don't need it. Yeah.
I needed to
watching
run
it,
through
I'm
it and see because I know all the Star Trek stuff, but
Well, do you have that? Where'd you see it on a download, or did you buy the DVD, or what?
I bought the DVD, so I have that.
If you got the second one, you might have that. Oh, you do
I
have
have-
the feature? Okay.
I have
Cool.
the special 5-year mission extended edition.
Oh, good. Well, I think it's on that one. If it is, you can watch and it'll explain every geek reference in there. And like I said, I was thinking, wow, look how pathetic I am. I know every one of these. It's ridiculous.
That's awesome. Well, that's
not
what's
proud
fun
of it.
about the movie. I am impressed by it, even if you're not proud.
Sucks. I'm like, what the hell? What have I done with my life that I know this stupid crap? In a fun way. Now it's still fun. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, Jesus, dude, really? But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fun movie.
Oh, Dave G, that was a Stan Lee Slurpee cup that was ridiculously overpriced. On sometimes you wonder why people have ridiculous auction prices. But back in the 70s, they did Slurpee cups, and they had Stan Lee with the Spider-Man outfit, and yeah, that was getting some groans from Clobberin times. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey Picasso.
And hey, Picasso. William Shatner was really great in that movie too.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good.
He initially didn't want to do the movie, and he told them no. He said they kept calling him Mr. Shatner when they were talking to him on that first time they talked to him on the phone. He said, "Call me Bill." And then after he got done with their conversation, they told him what he wanted to do with the film. He said, "You can call me Mr. Shatner now," which is a line they did put in the movie. And they were like, "Oh, shite. So what are we going to do?" So they kept thinking of all these ideas that how were they going to make the movie? They couldn't have him in it. So they even made up this idea they would just have like another actor play him, and they would make up a TV show that he was a made-up actor.
Yeah,
instead of being about Star Trek.
Even before Galaxy Quest, they were doing. They were going to do that.
It was before Galaxy Quest. So they were going to do that, but they talked to him, and he basically went back to them and said, "Well, you know what? Because they wrote him like such a great superhero almost." He said, "If you got to let me play him like this, I want to be pathetic and be a drunk." I mean, he wanted to play the character pathetically. I mean, he didn't want to play him like they see him. He wanted to play him like a combination of his real life and then go over to the top and make it funny, which he did. And so he pretty much played himself, except he played himself a little crazy.
Yeah, because they asked him, "What kind of problems do you have?" And he said, "Girls." And that actually played in with the movie theme pretty well.
They put that in the movie, yeah. There's a point when he saw, my woman, he said, "My lady," the guy, and was it Mark said, what are you saying? That can't happen. The captain doesn't lose a woman unless she gets run over by a truck.
Yeah. Right. That's for sure. How cool is this? A little tiny classics. You have a little TV on your desk playing the Gorn episode, that's a great idea. Oh, that's so
I've seen
cool.
those.
I've
seen this a Batman one.
Oh, that's
Target
awesome.
had a Batman one of that. A friend of mine got it. I didn't get it.
That's
great
idea. That's going on my desk if I get that for Christmas. God, that is sweet. Sweetness. Can't play the clips, obviously. And so these are new figures. I guess this is. I just did a search. Let me go to the Star Trek shop again and see if they've got all the toys. And the Enterprise, there's hit or miss on that Enterprise. The sound effects are really good. But I think
While you're doing that, 1 second. While you're doing that, here we go.
Yep.
There's the picture that
Ooh,
Apollome's minion
nice.
made for me out of beads.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
6, there you go.
And 6 also asks, wait, that's a real TV?
Well, it's a little mini TV, so it's a fake little TV. So they what they're doing, they're playing clips of episodes, from the series. It must be like a 2-inch, screen. So it's a little mini TV. But let's
This is a
let me see if I
Batman
can
one.
find it again. Yeah, they probably did all classic TV shows. Let me see if I can. Let me find
I gotta
it
get
again.
that one. I'd love to get that one. I mean, how much
Batman
is that
one. Well, it was $15, I guess.
Yeah, they had them at Target.
Star Trek mini TV.
Oh yeah, 6. Apollomy is extremely talented. She's incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. ED, yes, she's amazing. Go ahead.
Oh, Scotty was saying that he saw the little TVs at Walmart for $30.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So the Star Trek one was on sale I just saw it for $15, I think, or $20. But yeah, like you said, Clem, of course, yep, they've got Batman 66, Friends, Back to the Future, South Park, and Star Trek. Such a great idea. Yeah, so it's really tiny. It's a desktop tchotchke that you can just keep playing, I guess. So, but really, that's a smart idea. So let's see the Batman
Sure
one.
is.
Yep. Yeah, real working TV. Yep. That's great.
Very cool.
Let's go to Wally Mart and see
How much does it play on there? It just like plays it.
Must play, with electronics today, Well, I think it's probably just clips, it's like, atomic batteries to power,
turbine to speed.
Yeah.
And so that's come a long way because I remember that's not much bigger than this. I bought one at I wasn't a Spencer's. It may have been in a Walmart. They have one of the Twilight Zone. It's shaped like that, but you just press the button and it plays the Twilight Zone theme. I still have it. It still plays it. I've had it for 15 years, and it's like a keychain type thing, but it's that size, and it still plays the theme.
That's nice.
Nice. Yes, this is 2 by 3 inch. Yeah, it's about 3 inches, so it's tiny. And that's about how big the TVs were when we were growing up, right? Right, Mike? I mean,
they were that small, all right. No,
but we didn't even have color though. These are color.
We didn't have color. Well, we had TVs were gigantic and bulky back then, but we did get for Christmas one year we did manage to get our own little black and white TV, little small one for our room. We thought we were just we had it. We had it all. We couldn't believe it. Even though it was a black and white little TV, but man, put it in our room.
Yeah, Star Trek's only $20. Yep. Oh, they got Jaws.
Wow. Gonna be in a bigger TV.
Crap out of you. You're gonna be in a bigger TV, right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Captain Infinity and beyond.
Hey, Captain Infinity. I had a 15-inch TV in my bedroom too. I didn't have cable, so I had the rabbit ear still. And that's how I watched Outer Limits, the newer one.
Wow, cool. Yep.
I got another victim, JT Kirk.
Ears. Mm-hmm. I just ordered the Wrath-the-Con Collector's Edition Funko. JT Kirk, I am so disappointed in you.
You're not going to play your agonizer.
Funko.
Please, him.
I'm afraid, JT Kirk, I must take disciplinary measures. Sorry. So here you go, JT Kirk, for buying the Funko. This is for you.
Your agonizer, please.
I mean, what's cool?
Your agonizer, please.
It's a TV to match the era. So, like this is the old 60s TV. This is 70s, 90s. Yeah, so the TVs are actually different too. That's a really nice touch. The Big Bang is on like a more modern TV. Very cool.
Yeah. DB Martin says, when Clobby and I were kids, we only had cave paintings for entertainment.
True. And mine weren't even in color.
They weren't even color, yeah.
You have little watercolors. These were just water, so they were invisible. I couldn't even see. They were painted in water.
Let's see. Star Trek and toys. Let's see what they got.
Oh my! Ah,
So
there
this
you
new
go.
phaser's looking good.
Nice.
This is out.
Oh, Clarence sent me some pictures of some stuff. Let's see. They have a. Where was that? Oh, you know that the director's edition you got? Where was that?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was on sale for
found it.
$30 the other day.
Is it really?
But then it was only like a 1-day thing, but it was like $30.
Minimus. It's a complete adventure of Star Trek: The Motion Picture Director's Edition that you sent me a picture of. Where was that, dude? And if it's $30, I better go get it, right?
Well, I saw if you get a notified like flash sale or whatever. So I think it was on just for like 1 day on Amazon for $30.
I
It's
bought the
normally I
normal
think
Blu-ray,
60 to 80.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really worth it getting for $30. Yeah,
for
definitely
30
got
it
the
is.
director's. Yeah, but for what I paid for that,
No, I understand
the
that.
direct-
Yeah.
it was
couldn't pay that
overkill
anyway.
for what.
I shouldn't even
Yeah.
pay the 30.
Well,
but
yeah, you
30,
had a great video about that, about what came
Thank
with
you.
it. Right?
Yeah, I didn't think it was really worth because the size of the stickers.
Right, there were supposed to be
weren't that
bumper
good.
stickers, but they didn't really come in bumper sticker size.
Yeah, that was definitely disappointing. I mean, I could print them off. I mean, the stuff was cool, but I thought the packaging should have been a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Pleasant Valley Picker. Hey.
Hi, PvP.
So this phaser's getting good reviews too. This looks, I think it's pretty
That
much
looks
the old
nice.
phaser that was out.
I like it.
That's the gray version.
All right. Raymond and Sandra are heading out. Take care, my friends. I know you guys were streaming earlier. I was lurking. I had to lurk, but so you're probably tired. So thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And great to see you, my friends. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Good night, Raymond and Sandra.
Good night. He said it was at worst buy, and it was over 100. The movie set was 99.
Ouch! Yeah. Oh, the whole set. I'm talking just the
no, but he said
yeah.
No, wait,
comes in the 6th movie. Yeah.
What's he talking about? Hang on.
Motion Pictures Director. It does come in the 6th movie 4K box set too. Yep. But they had
he had pictures of both. He sent me pictures of both of those.
Yeah, they had the special edition that I got sold separately. It was like the director's
30 though?
edition.
Come on.
Yeah, I saw it. I got an email. It was $30 for 1 day. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's nutty. I've seen that happen sometimes though.
Yeah, like that Batman 66, the Blu-ray special edition box set was like $300. And then I caught it on Amazon like 6 months or a year later. I'm like, I'm not paying $300, as much as I love it. I'm like, $300, you get the car and some extra tchotchkes. It's a very nice package, better than the Star Trek package, I thought. And I saw it for like $60 on Amazon, like sold, because you're getting all the DVDs anyway, and I think you get a Batmobile in it. I have it on my bench over there, but yeah, it's you sometimes just wait for some of these things. With the 4K, I was didn't want to miss out on it. So, and let's see, Admiral Teague says he has this phaser. It's the best one ever had. Great and costs next to nothing. Does this one detach? Is the Type 1 detached from the Type 2? Because the version I have detaches. This one looks like it doesn't detach, which is not to say it's not it's still very cool, but it's nice when they do have the model that detaches, but that definitely adds to the cost.
My main question when I'm buying a phaser is, does it have an overload setting?
Oh, yeah. Does it tell us what the sounds are? Yeah, the overload. That'd be cool. Oh, you do? There you go, Jealous. You got to buy it, or someone's got to get you that for Christmas.
There you go.
Stunner overload. Yeah.
Then I want it.
Yeah, these are the new figures, which look pretty good. The Playmates. Let's see. And Khan.
Nice.
Yeah, I just bought this model. This is gonna make that, and of course, Armus finally got a figure after all those years. Deep Space from TNG.
Hot Wheels with their fake ass drivel vengeance. What the hell with that drivel garbage, yo?
Yeah, so this is all mixed. Sometimes you get in Walmart, it's mixed in, but with private sellers. But yeah, Mego, wow, $8 for Q. Oh, this is core. They've got core now. Wow, I had to buy that. I had to buy that
Yeah,
special.
that's new, I think.
I had to buy that one special. But I guess they're selling it now.
We got a Bobble Enterprise.
That's cute.
That's cute, yeah. But this, I guess they and Worf is out now too. Yeah, see, these are all special orders.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Deep Space Nine version with maybe the gold uniform
it is.
special. Remember, I did some
did
videos.
you
a while
order
ago.
some TVs? So sorry, go ahead. Yeah, you did do some. Sorry about that. You did do some videos, yeah.
Did you buy any 6 or
6? Did you buy any of those TVs? Oh, look at that. That's they got the Mira NX01.
Oh, cool. Eagle Moss. Oh, what's
Eagle
this?
Moss? Never heard of.
Oh,
Never
Inner
heard of
Space.
him.
This has got to be
Whoa.
old.
Did somebody buy them out, or are they
No,
gonna?
they just went out of business. I don't know. I don't think they've gone out. Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for them for somebody to start selling their ships again.
Somebody will.
I hope someone does.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Nobody. I mean, the only Trek merch you get is that sells it all is the real deal stuff, and even that doesn't sell like it used to.
I just wanted Defiant.
Yeah. Well, they've made a few, haven't they, or no?
I have the
Models
Defiant.
and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. You want like a model
Defiant.
or a toy?
Here we
Defiant?
go, Jill. Here we go. We'll get Jill a Defiant.
Eagle Moss.
Let's find Jill a
Okay.
Defiant. Why are you going to be mean to her and tempt her like this?
Oh, okay. Well, here we go.
Enabler. Trek.
Well, I like the Playmates Defiant, actually.
Oh, you do? All right.
Oh, yeah. Much bigger.
Well, see, I actually like that there's the Eagle Moss is small.
Oh, God. $400?
Oh
Yeah. Oh no.
$200?
no! Wow.
Do I have it set from best match?
Mhm.
Yes, it is Playmates.
Wow.
Well,
I'm sure
I
you
better
didn't pay
take
that.
care of the one. I didn't pay $400. Yeah. I
Oh
didn't
my!
pay $400 for that. Yeah. Wowzers. $200. Why didn't I buy 10 of them? It is very cool. The lights work. Cool sounds. I think I showed it.
Yeah,
Did I
you
do a
have.
review
You
of that?
have.
I did show it.
Well,
yeah, I did show it.
on the first episode where the Defiant appeared on that.
Oh, I did
you
show
showed,
it.
You showed it off. She did.
Wow, $200? Don't tell the missus. She just starts selling my stuff and just joking. Yeah. Returns accepted. Who would return that? So let's see. The mini ships are cool too. The micro machines, I love those. Here you go, $24 out of open box. That's more reasonable.
Definitely. That works.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's not the Playmates. That's a little mini.
Is that
Mini
one,
one.
right?
Or is that a-
micro machine?
That's
I
the
don't
inner
know,
space
man.
version.
Oh,
opens
it opens up.
space.
That's so cute.
It's the inner space. It's labeled wrong.
Yeah.
That's nice though. Yeah, but that's the
Yeah,
inner
it's
space line. Yep. Yeah, that's mislabeled. It's like someone. I love motorcycles. So the guy was selling a motorcycle on eBay. I'm like, it's actually the wrong year. Like they didn't make it. He's like, well, thank you for the correction, but probably thought it was a jerk. But well, this is not bad for. You get the
If you get.
set runabout. That's the Eagle Moss runabout, and you get the Defiant in there, and that's only part of the. That's only. The
Yeah,
center
that's
section.
what kind of bothered me. Like just
It's
part
just
of the
center
station.
section. Part of this thing. It was damaged, by the Kardashians and
Hey.
the Dominion. Yeah. Let's see if we get all right. 140. We're getting down at 189. 110. That's in
This is
Canada.
ridiculous.
180.
Wow.
Here we go. $50. Buy it now. There.
And it comes
that's
with the mini
micro ship.
Oh, it's small.
All right. Here we're getting down to 76.
Mark D,
But it comes with
eBay's
the
best
work.
friend.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you out here, Joe. We can get the
Thank you.
inner space ones. I didn't realize they were that expensive. I guess. Yeah. Well, here, let's do price low to high. See what we get low to high. That's much.
I'll get some Defiant earrings.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Let's see. That's the stand is.
Oh,
$20.
yeah. Well, you make your own stands.
Yeah, I can 3D print one. Yeah, the plexiglass ones are nice though too. I have to say, I did buy a couple of those for my phasers. Let's see here. Okay, I guess $76 is the cheapest one. Yep.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine.
Well, that's not bad. There you go.
Great.
It works. All right. No one else bid on this except Jill.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were looking for the here. Here we go. Oh, look, it's sold. Yep. Hey, we got Retro Blasting is here.
Hey, Retro Blasting, what's up, Michael? Hey, buddy.
Hey, Michael.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, and he's saying the Defiant is one of the most desirable ships in this line next to Voyager.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is a cool, very cool ship. Let's see if we do Eagle Mouse. Fine. Let's see what we get here, Joe. All right, so it's not bad. The small one was $12. Did they make an extra large?
What? No, it's not. It's a magazine.
Oh, the magazine. Oh, just the magazine. Here we go. Decals. See, I should be better at this eBay stuff.
You're supposed to be a pro by now at this stuff.
Frona,
you're
yeah.
eBaying and you're enabling.
Here we go. $25.
You're an enabler.
Enabler.
You're
Yep.
an
Yeah,
enabler.
there you go.
Mr.
Yeah,
Lynch.
it's not bad at all. That's what I want.
Did they make an XL version? Someone in the chat could tell us of the
Probably.
because Eagle Mouse has
No,
some XLs.
I don't know. I do know
that-
that they made a cloaked version.
I do have the Enterprise C. I bought the extra large on that. I love that ship. Yep, the C is always cool. The only thing I don't like is the way the stands hold the ships. I understand why they did that, so you wouldn't have a pin going through the ships. But I just don't like all that plastic. I just, what some of the Playmates did. They had a separate stand that would you could take the stand out from the base. But yeah, it's still very well done ships. On Retro Blasting, it says, yeah, Playmates' greatest crime was never doing the refit A in the Starship range. Yeah, that would have been really nice if they'd done that. But we did get some Diamond Selects that were nice after that. You have a couple of those, right, Mike? Oh, I think you had
Which ones?
Oh, the refit Enterprise. Did you you have that in the, but that's a Diamond
I have
Select one.
I have a toy. Yeah, I think it's mine's a Diamond Select.
Yeah.
And on
Diamond Select.
it's Enterprise A, unfortunately, but I just have to ignore the A. No bloody A, B, C, or D.
The A's all right. I like the A.
Yep.
No, I
you can.
It's still a
You
yeah.
wanted the
It's a
original,
geek
right?
thing. It's not the it's not the original because that's the Yorktown renamed Enterprise for after after Trek 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we were happy in the movie theater when we saw that Enterprise appear. Wow. Let's do ship.
That's a great scene.
Ship. Yeah. And Kirk gets lowered in rank. Yep. The Playmates bridge set,
Yes.
from TNG. I remember seeing that in stores. It's one of those should have bought back in the day. Wow. So of course, Retro Boston's like the Voyager. I don't have the box for mine, but the Voyager's $325. I gotta get some new sticker sets. Yep.
Wow.
You had to refresh your
got them all.
stickers?
You had the
Yeah, I have
the Borg.
I have this. Yeah, I do have this. The First Contact. Yep. Wow. Surprised. And we'll skip past that one. $259. What are you, crazy? For the JJ verse one?
Yeah, I hate that shit. It always seems like it's melting.
And the cells are horrible. Yeah.
Jar Jar Trashola. By the way, this Minimus had some ornaments.
Oh,
ship.
yeah, those are awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You can get them all
stuff.
together.
Mirror. Nice stuff.
And I've shown my Phoenix before. Yep, that's
another one I'd like
cool
to have.
ship.
Is Phoenix.
That was a nice job they did on that ship. And the Borg cube is well done too. Yep. I've got that. So I've got that. I do not have the Runabout. Don't have that. And I do have the I do have that Bird of Prey. The new Bird of Prey by Diamond Select is really well done too. And I never got the original classic TOS, which is inconceivable. I missed out on this one, which is nuts. I do have a bunch of the Diamond Select ones, but don't have this one.
That's great.
Which should be rectified.
Really? Yeah, it should be on the wish list at least.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
It's
Not to, well, that's what the new Playmates is supposed to basically reproduce this. So
yeah.
So you want to wait for that and see what's going on?
Well, I mean, it's out now, but like for $40 versus $150, it's very similar. So,
of course.
And I do, and I've shown these before, but this is the
you have.
Yeah, this is the All Good Things.
Yeah, we got to see that in the very last episode.
Yeah, so this is the transforming one, which is pretty cool. And I remember it was at Toys R Us, and they had them like in the bargain bin for $5, and I just bought one, and the Phoenix for $5. It's like, well, back in the day, you didn't think about it, but I should have bought, bought a few extra.
The TOS version of what is that? Is he referring to the TOS version? They've just released it It's at Walmart right now. Which one? What's he talking about? Mirror?
No, the this ship here. The they re-released the Playmates original version with some new electronics.
Oh, that one, painting. Yeah. Oh, that's out at Walmart now.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
That's at Walmart. A good price. For $40.
I've heard about that. I think.
And nice electronics
price, actually.
So that's been getting some good reviews. Some of the, Wolfie was mentioning the registry was off and some of the painting was off a little bit. I love it. But for $40, it's still pretty.
That's a good price.
Pretty cool, I think. Yeah. And the sound effects are well done too. So
nice. That's pretty. I have one of those. I have the Diamond Select one, of course, which pretty good. That one and the refit.
Yeah, so it's great to see all this classic stuff, that they're doing. So it's
somebody's finally realizing that.
Well, here
that's what we need.
Of course, then you have the. Let me turn on my my Playmobil one. I'll show that real quick. Everyone's seen that, but that's that's and they're coming out with the Bird of Prey too, which is great for the.
Which
if my bad
for the
Playmates. Yeah. I'm sorry, the Play School. Yeah, the diamond one is it's definitely better. I agree. Yeah,
it looks better, but I don't know if the new one does have has a nicer stand though. I wonder if the stand can be used on my because the stand for the Diamond Select ones though. Wow,
I had to fix mine. I had to. What I did, I used a drill and a pin drill they call it, and I drilled through the pieces that broke and put in a piece of steel, or you could use a pin and re-glued it, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, those always snap. Yeah, there. If I turn on my camera here, so here, of course, everyone's seeing the.
Scotty, any Discovery toys? I'll see what. Now, again, I don't. That actually is. They've done some toys, but I don't know if they've done any of the ships or anything. They do like a couple of dolls, but really, not surprisingly, I don't think you see a lot of.
If they do make them,
the ships, I never
won't
see
be out for long.
No. So this is the Playmobil one, right?
Yep, and they did this without crowdfunding, which is amazing too. So this is and they're coming out with a Klingon Bird of Prey next. So
wow, to go alongside with this one.
Well, I don't have any. This room is pretty small, so I don't know where I'd fit it. But yeah, it's
nice.
Well, it'd be hanging way up there, the ceiling too.
Yeah, so I'm running out of ceiling space, but that's. I just love having that in the office. So whenever someone comes over, they're like, "Wow, check that out!" Yeah,
that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, it shows your office in a while. You could show everybody the office. We're going to Deep Space Nine back there, since we usually do review Deep Space Nine.
Let me turn on the other camera. It's easier to swing around. So let me do the other camera. Yep. Let's see here. Stop cam.
For those of you who have not seen, a couple years back, like on the Global Geek Gang, when Mark gave tours of his office, all of his stuff, and his rooms with all of his stuff in it, and even in his basement, you just got to see those to believe it. He has a Smithsonian in his house of toys and stuff.
Well, I've seen the office, but not the basement.
We went to the basement one day, didn't we?
Yep. I'm away from the mic, but yeah.
He's away from the mic. Yeah, we did. And it's unbelievable. It's just he has a museum, folks. It's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
He is getting it ready. You didn't have to go to any trouble, dude.
Oh, that's all right. Yep. I'm just let me grab my mic here so we can spin around the room. Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Phantom Outsider says Mark D with the C is working on an edition made from Legos for his collection. So send Legos to Mark. What is that about?
No, I've been working on the. I've got a bunch of Legos I haven't finished, but I've been doing the. Let me turn the lights on a little bit here.
Now look what you did, Mark. Six said, "I just bought a six Mrs. Patman video game, Mark, and she names you, so that means it's your fault."
It's my fault. Yeah.
Somehow
I'm glad
it is your fault.
Glad to be in trouble. Yeah. Well, there's the. It's kind of dark here. Let me turn that up. There we go.
There, now I can see the Doomsday Machine.
And there's the real Namor.
Yeah, so there's my 3D printed Doomsday Machine, Galileo 7, and that was my first video, was the King Kong video I did. Yep. I couldn't get him out of the box. The Barbie Invisible Woman, Patton soundtrack, one of my favorite movies, 2001. There's the, sorry, it's blocked by my light up there. I don't have much. Let me see if I can free up the camera a little bit here.
Yay. Wow.
So let me get this.
There's the Falcon. So don't forget me. Where'd you get that Falcon figure? It actually looks right. I don't know they did a Falcon figure.
Yeah, I got that pretty. That's old, yeah. That's old. Yep. Old Marvel Legends, yep. Let's just gotta get this.
I didn't know they did a good Falcon figure like that, but Claude has it, so.
There we go. I got a little extra cord there. Yeah, that was a Falcon from, I guess, one of the earlier Legends. That's a Toy Biz Legend, yep. With War Machine down there, yep. So, of course, this is one of my favorite Star Trek motion picture posters because it's the 20th anniversary and they got McCoy in there. So McCoy always should have been in that original poster.
That's right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
There's my Diamond Select.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Original
Cool.
Enterprise.
Nice.
And I love getting the old Blu-rays or not Blu-rays. Some of these are laser discs or the albums.
Covers.
The covers, yep.
Yeah.
Or the soundtracks. Nice. So here's the, book and record. my sister got me that for Christmas years ago. So that's fun to have. Really, it's fun when family gets you a gift like that. They found it, a thrift shop somewhere and got it for me. There's a few Trek ornaments that are going on the tree.
Wow.
So someone
are they really going on the tree?
Yeah, these go on the tree. Yeah. So I have them on my shelf during the year.
When's the tree go up?
Tree went up today. So, but I've got.
Does the tricorder go on the tree?
Tricorder goes on the tree. Yep.
So you haven't put everything on there yet?
No, it takes like 5 or 6 hours to get everything on the tree.
And lights up.
No, but I mean, you haven't allotted. The dusting indeed, Six. Raquel's been all over him about not dusting stuff. So, do you You have only so much allotted space on the tree that you're allowed to put geek stuff.
Yes, and I kind of squeeze the stuff in after I even like the missus gets to put her stuff on, and I don't know how I don't mostly everything goes on every year, but once in a while I rotate because there's not a you do run out of room.
So you have a certain amount you can put up first, and then she puts up hers, and then
I don't wanna,
and then you take the remainder.
yeah, I don't want to hoard everything. And the fun thing is, Grandma, my mom has always loved Christmas ornaments, so she gets a lot of custom ornaments for certain things, like our getting married or the kids graduating or licenses, or so we've got a ton of those on the tree too, which is nice. So a lot of custom ornaments. And there's some of my
Lisa,
Star
thank
Trek
you
ornaments.
so much for the super sticker. You are too kind. I really appreciate that. Thank you, dear.
Thank
Very
you,
generous
Lisa.
of you.
It's it says bravo.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Joe, for that. Just 6, I'm with you. He needs a tree just for Star Trek ornaments.
Yeah,
A separate tree.
I've been threatened with that. Yep.
That might be nice because then you could put some box toys.
You've got enough for one.
Yeah,
just to make it look
for sure.
cute.
Yeah, and this is my favorite Star Trek poster of all time. I think probably the Star Trek 20
great.
years. So the guy in the video store had it, and I kept bugging him every day, like, when can I have the post? Because back in the day, they would either throw the posters out, or sometimes you give them $5 to give you a poster. And I just love this poster. So finally he's all right. I'll take it off the wall. You can have it now.
It is gorgeous. Glad you fought for that.
Yeah, I definitely had to have that one. So let's see here. We got Spock's ears. You've got the Think Geek bridge. The wall panel.
Yeah, the wall panel.
Walk in the room. Yep.
Love it.
Some more movies there, and of course, let's see here. There's my Batman standee. Battle of the Brawn. There's a signed, and thanks to Raquel, I pulled some of this stuff out of the basement. So that's a signed.
Thanks, Raquel.
Yep, she got him.
Space Seed. Yep.
Dust some of that stuff.
Yep. Oh, and here's the ISS Enterprise from Mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
yep.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Let me get
cool.
Away. So, I guess there's not enough lighting up there. Let me turn the.
Nah, you're good. I'm
good. Yeah, good. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's
great stuff.
There's
always good. It's always fun to see all that stuff.
And there's of course you got Ben Grimm there. And
there's my parking sign.
You get Beacom. That's in the will. Yep.
Michael Beacom, thank you for the $5 super chat. You're too kind, buddy. I appreciate it. He says, Clobberin, greetings. Made it home, but Cassandra and I must make it an early night. Me because early work, her because too many tequilas. I hear you. Well, I hope you had a wonderful night, Michael. We thank you for being here. Thank you for that kind super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Oh. And I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your weekend.
Yes, be seeing you, Michael Beacom.
Take care, Michael. Yep.
Be seeing you. Be seeing you. Be seeing
Here's
you.
3D printed Trek crew.
You
Lego guys. Yeah, 3D printed.
Yeah.
Lego style. Yep.
Minifigures.
Enigmatic Drop Bear. Thank you for popping in here tonight, buddy. He says about to head out to a neighborhood drop bear Christmas party. Nice. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the snow on the show. See you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you so much, Enigmatic Drop Bear. We should be reviewing this. Well, I'll make sure I make an announcement by Wednesday. We'll probably be reviewing those episodes next week, but I'm not 100% sure whether I'll even be here next week. It's up in the air right now.
Well, have a great time at the party and enigmatic drop bear.
Indeed, sir, indeed.
And you got to have a Spock clock, right?
You do have to have a Spock clock. I've said that for years, and you have to have an Excelsior too.
And a mirror Kirk. Yep. And then a lot. Yeah. And then I've got
a few of those.
You guys have most people have seen these, but that's my camera's tethered to the tripod now, so I can't get close. But you can see all the Star Trek stuff and all the fun stuff that's up there. But it's not a big room. It's basically everything is crammed crammed in here. But I always appreciate a chance to show this fun stuff. So
thanks. We appreciate seeing it.
Yes, we do. It's lots
Absolutely,
of fun
it's
stuff I
nice.
don't have, so I love to see.
Oh yeah. It's always fun seeing that stuff. It's great. Yeah. So, well, you know what? I think we've kept everybody here probably long enough tonight. It's a short show because we're not reviewing anything. We've been on for a couple of hours, just kind of hanging out with our good buddies and killing a little time on Saturday Night Star Trek. But let me check that poll and see how that did.
Lenrod says Spock on a clock. Is that like Elf on a Shelf?
yeah, Mr. Spock on the clock. Yep. Kind of like Elf on a Shelf. Yep. And Wolfie's asking, is that and I'm sorry I was away from I couldn't see the chat before, but is that the DS Enterprise Diamond Select Enterprise B? I believe now that's the original Playmates, but let me check because I do have the original Playmates, and I think I have two versions. Let me check which one this is.
Well, I always enjoy seeing your stuff and also watching you shop is fun. So that was a good time.
Yes. The enabling's always fun.
Yeah, that's a Diamond Select one. Yep. B.
Although
I'll typically go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I'll typically actually buy something when it's Raquel talking about the books.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm buy Raquel's book
sometimes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I asked which of these Treks is your favorite. Now I left out. They only get 4 choices. I just thought maybe for once we won't have everyone choose between TOS and another one that they like. TOS speaks for itself. It's the original. It's the king. You might like another one better, but it's the grand. Without it, you have nothing. So it's not for once. We'll just keep it amongst the Roddenberry plus Berman stuff. Right? So
yeah, agreed.
In first place with 57% of the vote, wow, is Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Wow, what a whopping victory, man! Oh my goodness. We have a tie for second place. I'm surprised by this, though. Not displeased. Well, I couldn't put TAS in there, Lieutenant, because they only give you 4 choices. I'm sorry. So I just figured I'd leave the original crew out of it since they tower over everything anyway. So a tie for second place is TNG and Enterprise. And of course, Voyager, that's what they tied at 17%. And Voyager has 9% of the vote. That's with 47 of you good folks voting. So, wow.
Those are great results. I agree with them.
Don't forget to close the poll, too.
He did.
There we go. Okay, there you go.
I forgot to close my
reminds us. What happens? Is it an infinite poll then?
No, well.
Yeah, it must close. Yeah.
Good night, Lisa. Good night, Lisa.
No, nothing happens.
Good night, Lisa.
If you don't
we appreciate that. So, but anyway, let's just do a couple little show notes here quick. Before I do my show notes, I will ask, of course, our birthday girl, Jill. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
What is it's just you're part of the crew and stuff, and we're just glad to have you, and we will have you back soon. Yeah, for sure. What you got going on with your channel? Tell everybody what's going on.
Well, on Tuesday I'm going to be reviewing Shore Leave. So I love that episode. That's one of my favorites.
Too. Yep, I love it.
And on Thursday, I'm going to be on the Phantasmagorium with Scotty R37 to review Quantum Leap.
Cool.
I don't remember what episodes right now.
The original series, we're hoping?
Yeah, of course.
The only one that counts.
The new one got canceled, right?
The only one that counts.
Oh, that did?
Did it really?
I
Good.
It canceled
no
after one season, yeah.
No,
cool.
I hadn't even tried the first one. The new one. I didn't even know anything really about it. But no, definitely Scott Bakula and
What was his name? Oh, the other
Well,
guy.
well, Sam and
Dean
Al
Stockwell.
Sam.
Dean
Stockwell.
Stockwell. I was going
Okay.
to switch
Thank
to the
you.
character names. Sam and Al Calavici.
Okie dokie. What else you got?
And then just on Friday, I do a review show. Probably I'm feeling Galaxy Quest.
Nice. Love it.
Oh,
Fantastic. Everyone, of course, if you could put, Jill, you could put your channel in there. Please put your channel in. So you have the wrench power.
All right.
So
Thank you.
put your channel in there, please. If anyone who has not, please, and also if you're listening on a later download, her description is mine. I think her channel's linked in my description below. If not, I will make sure it is. I think it is, but I can't remember. I haven't updated it in a while.
Seen it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You're
So,
welcome.
please subscribe to Jill's channel. And Mark D, what's going on?
yeah. Well, Sunday Night Geekery, and thank you for having me on tonight, and hailed everyone in the
Appreciate
chat.
you.
It's been
Thanks
a lot
for
of
hanging.
fun.
Everyone enjoyed it.
Thanks for being here. Yep.
Thanks for showing me all your cool stuff.
Thank
we
you.
always
Yeah,
enjoy
I
seeing
hope
it.
I enabled. I hope I got.
You did.
I did get some enabling done tonight.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to buy a little Defiant.
Awesome.
Cool.
Love to hear that. So we got Sunday Night Geekery. We're probably throwing some maybe favorite Christmas episodes to talk about. My favorite is one of my favorites. Got to watch this year. Haven't watched yet. Is Night of the Meek on the Twilight Zone with Art Carney
Great
as Santa, and that one kind of brings you to tears. If I actually admit to crying, but the first time I saw that was just such a wonderful episode. So maybe we'll talk about that a little bit. Maybe I'll screenshot that one. Have you seen that one, Jill?
Well, I love the Twilight Zone, but I don't know all the episode names.
Night of the Meek.
Art Carney.
Art Carney as
great episode.
Great Christmas message. It's unfortunately it's filmed in VHS tape as an experiment, so the quality is not great. But who cares? Because the story's in A+++. There's a little science fiction through. Yeah, stories everything. So, but just a wonderful episode. So we'll do throwing some Christmas stuff. I'm sure tomorrow night on Sunday Night Geekery, and of course, always check during the week. I've been posting a lot of shorts of all my ornaments, so I don't know if people get sick of those, but
never.
I keep thank you. Keep posting those. So and I got to finish my review of I did the Raiders of the Lost Ark figure, the 12-inch one that we were showing the other night, and I boomered the sound. I had about 12 minutes or 15 minutes when I had the mic off, so I've got the footage. I've just got to redub it, so look for that soon too. But I appreciate being on here, and happy holidays to everyone. Have a great, if we don't see you, hopefully we'll see you before then, but if not, have a great holiday, and have a great new year. So
all right, show notes, everybody. Let's see here. Monday night Mark C Comics Talk. Well, of course, Sunday night I'll be over hanging out with Mark on the Geekery.
Yep.
10 p.m. Eastern. If I'm invited, I don't know. Sometimes he doesn't invite me, and I just show up. But so it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join us. We have a great time at the Geekery. Monday night Mark C Comics Talk. I'll be talking about some Christmas comics. Just a little bit of if you're looking to read some Christmas comics, there's so many. I'll be just talking about a few here and there, and other Christmassy comicsy stuff. And then the rest of the week, I'll have I'm not sure what I'm doing Wednesday night yet. I might think of something. And of course, we got the big Clobby's Clubhouse on Thursday night. I'll be hanging out on Midnight's Edge After Dark Tuesday night, though. And after that, I'm going to be over there, as will Mark, going to be at Nick's Toxic Tuesday night. Toxic Tuesday night, we're going to be reviewing the James Bond film, Diamonds Are Forever. Yeah. So looking forward to that. The Clubhouse on Thursday night, and back here probably, of course, I'll be with Nick and the gang talking about Christmas cartoons Friday night, 8 p.m. Central. And I think we'll be back here next Saturday night, but I'm not 100% sure yet. It's the week before Christmas, and I may have to go out of town. I don't know. But tentatively, there will be a Saturday Night Star Trek next week. There probably will be. And one in the far-flung future, a week from this Monday, there will be another Clobby's Classic Comics review. J-Man and I will take you back into the wacky world of Bob Haney, with a Bob Haney Xmas, actually, sorry. And yes, I'm calling it that for a reason. I'm not heathen. So anyway, that'll be a lot of fun, and a lot of Christmassy stuff coming up. of course, here on Clobberin Time.
Yeah,
So
sounds great.
time to do some shout outs because we like to shout all of our dear friends out. We thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. First shout out is, of course, to our wonderful first officer, the magnificent RM Raquel Briggs. Her book is out there, still out there. Please, if you have not, we would love for you all to go out and order that. We love Raquel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's see here.
It's in hardback, paperback, and Kindle.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Indeed. Thank
and
you.
And it includes a brand new story.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's right. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate that. It's let's see here. So shout outs to our wonderful friends out there. He wasn't here tonight with us, but we always shout him out. He is the Hungry Boy brother. If you see this later on a download, we always miss you, man. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better.
He was sick.
Huh?
He was sick.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Was he?
Said, I hope you're feeling better.
I don't know. Just he couldn't make it, so I just hope he's doing okay. But I don't hear from him. Eric K. the Bronze Richard, thank you so much, my brother. Always a pleasure. The great Chris Persia, the wicked vindicator of the North. The wicked. I'm about to say wicked witch of the North. He's just kidding. Just kidding, Chris. The vindicator wrench of the North. I knew that had something to do with the North. D. Bud Martin, the wrench of iron. Lord Thoth, in case you hear this later, brother, always a shout out to you. Avon lives long, live the Legion. Phantom Outsider, you old rascal. Thank you. Apollome's Minion and the Pupper. There's the puppy dog. I hope you feel better soon, my dear, and hope you're having a better night than you were last time we spoke. Now, shout outs. Let's see here. J-Man, thank you so much for being here tonight. The wonderful, the beautiful, the extraordinary Six. Thanks for so much. Thanks for joining me tonight. Love you. You were amazing. And I hope you get to come on and hang out for a lot longer next time.
Yep. Great to talk to you live, Six. Yep.
Yes, indeed. Love you, Six. Now we're doing our shout out. So, yeah. Let's see. I didn't see Hungry Boy 6, so that's why I shouted him out in case he hears this later. And by the way, thank you for everyone who listens on a lurking later or on a repeat or a download later. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Michelle O'Rourke Johansson, thank you. Shooter, thank you. Badass Buddy, thank you. The great J.T. Kirk, thank you, sir. Cal-El, appreciate you. Scotty, Tyrell 72. Tyrell, hope you had a great one, buddy. Wolfie, Enigmatic Drop Bear, the wonderful Felicianos, Sandra and Raymond, King Dolphin TV and Color, the Dadman and the Dadman clans, Claude Salling, Mr. Angel, Chuck Marble, Captain James T. Skywalker. Let's see here. Michael Beacom and Cassandra. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. The great Maddie's daddy, Steve Mitchell, buddy. Classic Comics. Yo. Wagner. Cavatino, Caverman Shea. Admiral Teague. Dalcipio. Lenrod. Victor Fontaine, DJ Ronnie G, DG Sound, or Dave G Sound, Das Wolfen, Death Ray, Al Attilari. I'm sorry if I'm saying that badly. I apologize, but aka Trevor Cunningham, Masters Maniac Mexico, the lovely Lisa, Wendy Trauma Warrior, Alara Caroson. James Caserta.
Hello, the Comic Relief Crusader. Yes, we are closing.
Hey, Comic Relief Crusader. Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well.
Good to see you. You can always rewind. Sorry.
Yeah, we didn't have a review show tonight, so we just did a couple hours. Just talk about, not much, but we had some fun, I thought. Minimus Prime. Lieutenant Crittenden. The great Cardinal Sin, buddy. Let's see here. Ezra Goldstein. Picasso. Captain Infinity and Beyond. Pleasant Valley Picker. The great Retro Blasting. Hey, buddy. Really had a great time hanging out with you the other night, buddy. And I believe we got everybody. I'll shout out Nerd and Axe Amanda Bear because sometimes he lurks, but just in case. So anyway, we have and any of our other great friends who lurk. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. So I'm going to play us out with some these important messages and credits. Have a fantastic remainder of your weekend. For some of us, it's a Sunday. Some of you guys are all well into Sunday. Depends on where in the world you are. But thank you for hanging out with us, letting us be a part of your night or day, whatever it was. Take care, everybody.